We have arrived. We found our spot for the weekend. It's one that we scouted out 2 weeks ago when we were out here. We got some trees, we got some water, we got a fire pit.
Hi,
we got
happy
some
Thanksgiving.
Wood, and it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. And we are going to get all set up and make a fire. This fire pot here, I've had this since I was a teenager. My dad gave it to me. He made these. They're made out of an old smokestack, and I had a new piece of plate cut for the bottom to put it on. It's on legs. It's about 8 inches off the ground. The reason we use this rather than just using the rock ring, and the reason I have it, is because this thing will throw the heat. It gets so hot. We've had this thing red hot before, and now that we're into the cooler weather in the fall here, we want to get as much heat out of the fire as we can, and this is how we're doing it. This is a great spot. We're right up along the shore of a river here. Yes, I know which river it is, and no, I'm not telling you. We are somewhere southeast of Catamount. That's all I'm going to say. It's a beautiful spot, nice, quiet. We're far enough away from Forestry Trunk Road that we don't really hear it. Occasionally we'll hear a car go by, but they're quite a ways away. I know the regs for this river. There's a sign on the way into this area from 2016 that said there's no fishing allowed in here, but I've got the regs in the truck. I'm pretty sure they say we can fish in here now, just can't keep any rainbow. So, whatever. We may head up to Miskiki Lake either tomorrow or Monday and do a little bit of cutthroat fishing up there, hopefully. Here's a bit of a downside of this spot. This whole area that we're in, we have found a lot of garbage. I wish we had the trailer with us. We would take this all out. It's been here a long time, it's old stuff. I just don't understand people. I don't know why people would do this. Makes no sense to me. Take care of the land, people. I had to buy a new Coleman propane lantern. Mine, the globe cracked on it, and it's 30 plus years old, so I couldn't get a globe for it, so had to buy this one. Can't really see it very well because it's throwing out so much light. But it's lighting up around here pretty good. It is, it's throwing good amount of light. Yeah. That'll come in very handy in the winter.
Yes, it will.
We have decided to call it an evening. It is 13.4 degrees inside.
It's 8:20 p.m.
It's 8:20 p.m. and it's 4.7 outside. I do expect it to dip below zero tonight. We'll see what it is when we get up in the morning. That'll tell us.
But we did get cloud cover, so it might not get as cold as we thought it would.
Yeah. But it should warm up in here probably 3 or 4 degrees with the two of us and the two dogs.
If not more.
Yeah. But we're going to watch an episode of Squid Game and then go to sleep.
Yep. So good night.
See you in the morning. So it's about 8:30 in the morning. Had a rough sleep. I have a bit of a sinus infection causing me some grief. So we slept in and it got down to about minus 1.3 Celsius and it still stayed about 10 or 11 degrees inside the camper. But I opened the window, pulled the curtain back this morning, and yeah, it's snowing. We have a winter wonderland. Yeah. We're gonna have to turn the gazebo, unstake it and turn it. What if we put the other doors on it, other walls? Maybe that'll help. But I think I'm going to make a coffee and make a fire.
Oh. So apparently we are camping in the snow, which I am so happy about because I love the snow. So, and the doggies love the snow. Look at this, it's gorgeous. A little cold, a little chilly. But Chris is getting the fire started. He's got to cut some kindling up and get it all started. And then we can get the snow because we forgot. Yeah. We forgot the hard sides to the tent, to the 10 by 10. So yeah, I guess in a way we got lucky that at least the screens stopped that much. So anyway, yeah, we are having a snow day.
Snow day. Got a fire going. Coffee. Snow is letting up, which would be nice if it let up because it's just covering everything we're trying to sit in. Don't care that it snowed. Actually kind of excited that it snowed. Went to plug in. We have a car interior heater inside the camper and I have it all wired in and I fired the generator up and it just kills the generator. So I'm not bringing a bigger generator. I'll find a smaller heater. We are going for a walk. Into the forest we will go. Because, you know, sitting around the campfire is fun, but it's starting to get a little boring. So in we go.
We are in a fairy tale. My shoes are steaming. Not seeing a single sign of life outside of birds and dogs that we brought. But it's beautiful here. I wish we could find somewhere to see, you know, wildlife besides birds. But it is what it is. And it's still beautiful. I don't usually do this on my face on the video. You usually just hear my voice. Well, I'm with Chris. Part of it's because I don't know. I think my looks make me look old and I don't feel old. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking a walk by myself. Not much to see. I mean, well, lots to see because it's gorgeous. But no wildlife. I'm not following any wildlife trails. I'm just in the track where other people have driven. Bren was with me for most of it. I think she's tucked off to join East because I can see the camper from here. But yeah, it's been a nice walk. It's been beautiful. I've seen the river from several different points of view. Hopefully you'll get to see some of those videos. Anyway. So I think we're gonna head off to a lake and maybe see if we can do some fishing or just, you know, scout around and see more beauty. So that's it for now, and we'll see you later. So we came across some wild horses. Aren't they beautiful? Oops. Hi. Hi there. You are so pretty. Chris, if you want a clear photo,
They're already wary.
you can get down here. I'll just step this way. They are posing for you. Huh?
Oh, that's too much. This is Miskiki Lake. This is a beautiful little mountain lake. It's big. Guess it's not little. It's got cutthroat in it. Would not mind ice fishing here. Road. So we stopped at Miskiki Lake and we figured, hey, let's go to the trailhead for the trail we were gonna hike, which I don't think we're going to hike because we are not set up for hiking in deep snow.
Well, it's not deep, but
but still, we got.
I've already fallen 3 times this weekend.
Big bumps, big bumps, big bumps.
Oh.
The camper move? I think the camper moved. Hang on. Have to check. Camper moved.
So what does that mean?
It is now half an inch away from the truck box, which is a good thing.
Huh?
It slid back a little bit.
Oh.
Anyway, we're going up to the trailhead. It only slid back a half an inch, and it was rubbing against that anyway, so I'm okay. We're gonna have to take it easy.
Wow, yeah.
This is crazy rough. That was a big one. we are unable to make it up to the trailhead. We came to a point in the road here, this Grey Flats Road, that was impassable.
Washed out.
Completely washed out.
You could get by it on a 4x4.
If you had a quad, you could get through there, but in the truck, there's just no way. As it was, we went through a washed out area that was barricaded, and that was touch and go. But we made that. But yeah, we reached a point where we absolutely could not go any further, so we had to turn around, and my guess is we were maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from the trailhead, and had to turn around.
Now
So,
I get the scary side of the truck.
you get the downhill side now.
The scary side.
You know, there's not much more downhill ahead of us anymore. Anyway, we are heading back to our camp now.
But wild horses!
We saw lots of wild
We
horses.
saw more wild horses on the road, so maybe we will see some more.
That would be cool.
That's what I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for, and that's what I'm going to think about while I'm scared to death. Because I'm scared to death.
All right. What do you think of the little saw?
So is it sexy when a woman does it?
It's
Or
not
more?
not as sexy as when I do it. Apparently. I thought we were done with this white stuff for the day. Look at it coming down.
At least we seem to be done with the wind for the most part.
Yeah, we went for our drive. When we came back, it was very, very windy. But not long after, like maybe what, 15 minutes, the wind died right down, and here we are.
This time to drive.
Here, while it's snowing out,
It's not really snowing, like you can hear it.
well, you can see it.
You could see it earlier too, but you couldn't hear it. This you can hear.
This was just a little cloud going by with some sleet. Not a big deal, but hey, it's Thanksgiving. What are you cooking up here?
Turkey legs.
Turkey legs on the fire, in the foil,
With pesto
pesto,
and
Season-
garlic and seasoned salt.
garlic, and seasoning salt. Yum! Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And there you have it. Turkey legs, cream, spinach, and stuffing.
And turkey cooked over the fire.
Turkey over the fire. Which is now stoked up because it's bloody cold out now.
Yeah, the winds come back up.
It is 20 after 8. We ate too much.
Way too much.
Had too
Happy
much pie.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. It's minus 0.8 outside.
And it's
And
4.3 inside.
4.3 in here, but that's up a half a degree since we came in here 10 minutes ago. So I'm sure we're going to heat this place up till 10 degrees probably.
Yeah, easily.
That'll be cool enough to sleep in, warm enough not to freeze to death.
Hopefully. Hopefully we don't freeze to death.
So that's it. We are going to sleep.
Yep.
We'll see you in the morning.
Have a good night. Bye.
Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It was much cooler last night. Didn't snow, as you can see. We didn't get any more, really, just a skiff. At one point we woke up, it was minus 7.8 outside. I think that was about 3:30. Right now it's only minus 4 out Celsius. That's not too bad. That's a livable temperature. We can live with that. Inside the camper, we're staying about 10 degrees warmer. Right now it's 7 degrees in there, so kind of hoping that we can get a smaller heater that we can run the generator for to at least bring the temperature in the trailer, in the camper, up to about 10. 10 would be okay. It would keep us nice and toasty, and we wouldn't be dreading getting out from underneath the blankets. But I think I'm going to make a coffee. No fire today because my fire pit can't be hot when I put it back in the camper, because that'll just be bad. Maybe if you want, I'll make a little one in the ground. We'll see. I'm trying to decide for our heat source. The car interior heater that my dad gave me, which he had forever and still works fantastic, it's 110 volt. Our generator won't run it because we only have a 1,000-watt generator, and I'm sure that thing's, it's got no signage on it, but I'm sure it's drawing 1,500 or more. So it just kills the generator. So we are trying to decide, do we go with a 12-volt windshield defroster for $30 from Canadian Tire and see if that will generate enough heat in this small camper just to keep it around 10 degrees? Or do we bite the bullet and get that diesel heater we've been talking about? You know, just a cheap Chinese knockoff, but they're still $600-700. Ultimately, that will be what we use, because minus 30, that little defroster is not going to help. I don't think we're going to go camping in minus 30, but you know what I mean. When it gets really cold, this isn't really cold yet. This is just the beginnings of it. So, something we need to think about. I decided we needed a fire. It's not in my fire pot. It won't throw much heat, but it looks nice. And we got lots of water to put it out before we leave. We are on our way home. It's been a really nice couple of days in the cold, in the snow.
Yep, really good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which is technically today.
Technically today. Camper worked out as good as we were hoping. The heater we have did not. I've already discussed that. We have options that we're looking at, so we'll figure that out. We're going to go the long way home today. We're going to go up through Hinton rather than through Edson, because we want to see some more bighorn sheep. We hope to anyway. I guess we'll stop there. just, wow. Road pie. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm having road pie. I'm just having it in the tin.